A Coffee Shop Romance. It was a crisp autumn morning and the air smelled of roasted coffee and fresh pastries. Emma stood behind the counter at Bean and Bloom, the cozy coffee shop where she worked part-time while finishing her degree. The shop was her happy place, with its warm wooden interiors, hanging plants, and the soft hum of indie music playing in the background. At precisely 8:15 a.m., the bell above the door jingled, signaling the arrival of a customer. Emma looked up and smiled. It was him, the man she secretly referred to as Cappuccino Guy. Tall, with dark hair and an easy smile, he came in every weekday morning, ordered a cappuccino, and sat at the corner table by the window. He always carried a book and seemed completely engrossed in its pages. Over the past few weeks, Emma had tried to guess his name and story. Was he a writer, a student, maybe a traveler? "Good morning," he said as he approached the counter. His voice was warm and unhurried, like the start of a good conversation. "Good morning," Emma replied, her cheeks flushing slightly. "The usual?" "You know it," he said with a grin. She began preparing his cappuccino, taking extra care to perfect the latte art. Today, she attempted a heart. When she placed the cup on the counter, she glanced at him nervously. "Here you go. 1 cappuccino, extra love on the foam." He chuckled, his eyes crinkling at the corners. "Thanks, Emma." Her heart skipped. He knew her name. "And you are?" she asked, trying to sound casual. "Liam," he said. "I guess we're officially on a first-name basis now." She laughed, tucking a strand of hair behind her ear. "I've been calling you Cappuccino Guy in my head." "Cappuccino Guy?" He raised an eyebrow, amused. "I guess I've been calling you Barista Girl. Seems fair." Over the next few days, their conversations grew longer. Liam would linger at the counter after placing his order, and Emma found herself looking forward to his arrival more than anything else in her day. They talked about books, movies, and their shared love for the city's hidden gems. Emma learned that Liam was a freelance graphic designer working on projects from his laptop at the shop. One evening, as Emma was closing up, Liam surprised her by walking in. "Forgot something?" she asked, startled but delighted to see him. He held up a small package wrapped in brown paper. "I thought I'd return the favor. You make my mornings better, so here's something for your evening." Curious, Emma unwrapped the package. Inside was a copy of her favorite book, The Night Circus, with a handwritten note tucked inside the cover, "To Emma, who turns coffee into art and mornings into magic. Liam." She looked up at him, her eyes shining. "Thank you. This is perfect." Liam smiled. "Would you like to grab coffee somewhere other than here, maybe this weekend?" Emma's heart soared. "I'd love that." And so their story began, not just over cappuccinos and latte art, but with laughter, long conversations, and the magic of finding something special in the most unexpected places.